Hello, and welcome back to the English Village podcast. I'm Becky.
And I'm Matt, and this is, believe it or not, episode 2. It's so good to be back.
I know, right? It feels like we just recorded the first one. How have you been, Matt?
I've been great, yeah. Really looking forward to today's topic, actually. It's a really useful one.
It really is. But before we dive in, let's do a quick recap. In our last episode, episode 1, we talked all about introductions.
The absolute essentials. You know, things like, hello, my name is, nice to meet you. Just those first few moments of any conversation.
Exactly. And we just wanted to say thank you so much for the amazing feedback you all sent us. It was really lovely to read.
Yeah, it really was. So if you haven't listened to that one yet, maybe pop back and give episode 1 a listen before this one.
Good idea. Okay, so today we're moving on to the next logical step in a conversation.
Which is talking about where we're from, our backgrounds, our hometowns, all that good stuff.
Yep. Because it's almost always the second question you get asked, isn't it? Someone says, "Hi, I'm Becky," and you say, "Hi, I'm Matt," and then one of you will say,
So where are you from?
exactly that. Where are you from? It's the classic question. So let's start there. What's the simplest way to answer, Matt?
The easiest way is just I'm from and then your country. So I'm from Canada, or I'm from South Korea, or I'm from Egypt. Simple as that.
Right. You can also use your city, of course. I'm from Paris. I'm from Mexico City.
Yeah, totally. But, and this is a big but, sometimes your story isn't that simple, is it?
Oh, definitely not. I mean, people move around. You might be born in one country and then grow up in a completely different one, and then maybe live in a third country as an adult.
Right. It can get complicated. So answering where are you from can sometimes feel like, which answer do I give?
So let's give our listeners some tools for this, some more advanced phrases. A really useful one is, I was born in.
Ah, yes. This is great for separating your birthplace from where you spent your childhood.
Exactly. So you could say, for example, I was born in Sweden, but I grew up in Australia.
Perfect. Grew up is the key phrase there. It means, that's where you spent your childhood, where you went to school.
Yeah, it paints a much clearer picture. Another really good one is, I'm originally from.
Oh, I use that one all the time. I'm originally from a small town, but I live in the city now.
That's a perfect example. Originally from tells people where your story began, your starting point. And like you just did, you can combine it with where you live now. I'm originally from Italy, but I've been living in Germany for the last 5 years.
Yeah, it's great because it invites more questions. The other person can then ask, oh, what part of Italy? Or what do you do in Germany? It really helps the conversation flow.
That's so true. It's about sharing a little piece of your story.
Okay, what about born and raised? I hear that one a lot.
Yes, born and raised. It's a fantastic, very natural sounding phrase. It basically just means you were born and you grew up in the same place.
So if someone asks me, are you from New York? I could say, yep, born and raised.
Exactly. It communicates everything in just 3 words. It's very efficient.
Nice. Okay, so we have I'm from, I was born in, I grew up in, I'm originally from, and born and raised. That's a pretty good toolkit.
It is. We should probably also touch on nationality, saying I'm Spanish or I'm Thai.
Right, the adjective form. This can be tricky for learners. You have to remember it's not I'm China, it's I'm Chinese.
Yes, that's a super important point. And you know what else is important? The context, the situation you're in.
Ah, formality, yes. How you answer this question can really change depending on if you're in a business meeting or like at a party.
Totally. In a more formal or professional setting, you probably want to keep it short and simple. I'm Becky from the marketing department in London.
Right, direct, to the point. You probably wouldn't say, well, I was born in a small village, but then my family moved.
No, probably not, but in a casual social setting, that's exactly what you can do. If a new friend asks where you're from, it's an invitation to share more.
That's the moment for, well, I'm originally from Brazil, but I've been living here ever since I came for university.
Ever since. Nice one. That's another great connecting phrase. It means from that time until now.
I think this would be easier if we showed them.
Ooh, a role play?
Let's do it. Okay, first scenario, we're at a professional conference. Very formal. We've just been introduced. You start.
Hello, Matt. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Becky.
The pleasure is all mine, Becky. So tell me, which office are you based in?
I'm with the Chicago branch. And yourself?
I am from the head office in Toronto.
See? Very simple, very direct. All about the business location.
Exactly. Now, scenario two. Let's completely change it. We're at a friend's casual barbecue. It's relaxed. I'll start this time. Hey, I'm Matt. I don't think we've met before.
Oh, hey, Matt. I'm Becky. Great to meet you. This is a great party.
Yeah, it is. So, are you from this area? Your accent sounds a little different.
Ha, good ear. No, I'm not originally from here. I was born and raised in Texas, actually. I moved up here about 3 years ago for a new job. How about you?
Oh, wow, Texas. Big change. I'm a local. I grew up just on the other side of town. That was a great one.
Okay, everyone, here is your homework for this week. It's pretty simple. Your mission is to write down or just say aloud 2 or 3 sentences about where you are from. Try to tell your own little story. Use the phrases we practiced today. Try one with I was born in and one with I'm originally from. Practice it a few times so it feels natural to you.
That's a great assignment. And it actually leads perfectly into what we're planning for the next episode.
It really does, because after you talk about who you are and where you're from, the conversation often turns to your family.
So in episode 3, we're going to cover everything you need to know about talking about your family in English. Brothers, sisters, parents, the whole family. Things can get pretty complicated with all the names of the different family members, but we are here to help.
It's going to be another really good one, so I think that's about all we have time for today.
Yeah, that flew by. Thank you all so much for tuning into the English Village podcast.
It's been a pleasure. Please make sure to subscribe or follow us on whatever platform you're using so you don't miss our next episode. And give us a like as well. We really appreciate it.
We'll see you next time.
Bye for now.